If you could generate a complete personalized nutrition and fitness plan in around 3 minutes using coordinated AI agents. I'm a data scientist, competitive natural bodybuilder. So what I built is this AI fitness planner using LangGraph to orchestrate multiple specialized agents. Let's get going with a demo. So first steps here is we are going to create a fitness profile. And you can enter information about yourself and your height and weight, your goals, your activity level, how often you work out, if you have any intolerances to certain types of food. For example, if I was intolerant to nuts, or if I had other suggestions on how I eat, low carb or paleo or vegetarian, I can enter that here. The types of equipment that I have available, I'm going to put in here pull-up bar and dumbbells. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. All right, so moving on to the next screen, that's saved in a Postgres database. So from here, what I want to do is I want to take this and I want to generate a complete fitness plan, and then we'll look into LangSmith and how each AI agent is working on both the workout and the nutrition plan. I'm going to go ahead and hit generate. We're going to use a combination of GPT-4o mini and also O3 mini reasoning, in particular for the diet and nutrition, as we're looking across thousands of food, and it's going to help optimize based on those settings for us. So while that's happening, we're going to go ahead and look into LangSmith, and we can run this. And this is the first time I've used LangSmith with one of my projects. Basically, you just add a decorator to where you want the tracing to happen, and it pops right up into LangSmith's UI. So from here, you have a number of agents that are working. We have a profile manager. We have and you can see in here the information that we entered, the age, the weight. It calculated the calories required. The plan coordinator, which is going to work between the agents of workout and nutrition. Right now, the meal planner nutrition agent is actually still working. And this one here, based on other runs I've taken, takes about 2 minutes to run. So that's still, but I want to show you the repo. So this entire code base is open source and 100% reproducible with Docker. And I'll drop a link in the GitHub repo below. But you can see in here, all you have to do is clone, set up your environmental variables, which is OpenAI, and LangSmith if you decide to use it, which by the way is free. I have sampled down from 450,000 branded foods open from the USDA down to 5,000 for the sake of this demo, and they were carefully selected to be a good representative sample. Those are available, and then one command to start everything, which is make setup demo. With that, you're going to get a tech stack that delivers everything you need for this. LangGraph, you're going to get a background, a back end of FastAPI, a Streamlit front end, both a MongoDB and a Postgres database, along with a FAISS vector store. Is the diagram of what this can look like. So I have my different agents. Again, a profile manager agent, a meal planning agent, which is going to take advantage of the USDA FAISS vector and vector search, and then really a hybrid approach that I put together on the two to come up with a really good way of finding those foods that are specific to that individual. A workout planner agent, which is going to take into account the equipment and my goals and how often I work out. Putting it all together with a coordinator that really orchestrates the timing between the two. And then summarizing it, which gets to the front end in Streamlit. All right, so let's take a look back to see how we're doing within the LangSmith. It took about 2 minutes to completely finish up what the diet portion is. And we'll look at this in the front end of the Streamlit app. And then we've got a workout, which took 25 seconds to get done. And that there I used GPT-4o mini, and then it came up with a summary. So back here, here's the personalized summary. All right, it's got an overview and it does a great job of breaking things down, what you need to work on, your highlights, the tips and tricks to get there, your meal plan, which is calculated based on that profile information that was put in the beginning, 2,400 calories, 180 grams of protein, and so forth, broken down into a specific meal plan by day. Now, I only scheduled 1 day of meals. I could have went up to 7, okay? But let's look at one of these days. The target calories is about 600 with 34 grams of protein, 72 of carbs, and 17 of fat. Rolled oats, egg whites, Greek yogurt with mixed berries, avocado, banana. These are high protein diets specific to meeting my goals. So if I were to look, and the way that this is broken out is 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with 2 snacks during the day, and it adds variety to those meals, right? So it's not the same thing every single time. The amount of calories, protein, and carbs, it's about some of the shopping tips that you want to look for when you're doing the shopping for these foods. How to prepare your food. It has all those instructions in there for you. You can see right here, grill the salmon. Talks about the seasonings to use. All right, let's get into the workout plan because that's a piece of it as well. 6 days a week, full body workouts, using the equipment that we talked about, that we had available to ourselves. And you can see this is an amazing plan. And I've tested this out with many different types and combinations. And each time I'm delighted on the types of results I can get. I've even set the meal plan to 7 days. And each day it gives me a variety of foods hitting close to those goals that I'm looking to get to. Feel free to do a poll on this code, play with it yourself. And I look forward to your feedback. Thank you.